You put down an outpost. If you get the little watch out, and then you can put an outpost down. No, the watch, not the grenade, the watch.
Welcome to the top 10 most hated Hell Let Loose players. While being on this list doesn't mean you're a bad person, it does mean that no one, and I mean no one, likes you. Now please bear in mind that this is satirical, but it is also 100% accurate. If you enjoyed the list, leave a like and subscribe for more Hell Let Loose, and if you think I've left any hated players out, please leave a comment so we can shame them as well. Anyway, on with the list. Coming in at number 10 are revenge team killers. These spiteful man babies will actively hunt you down to take revenge on an accidental team kill. Now, no one likes being team killed, but to go out of your way to hunt someone down for an accident when you've probably already punished them anyway is just ridiculous. Grow up, you big baby. Having said that, it is perfectly acceptable for you to find that person and then kill them for revenge killing you. And that should be where it ends, I'm sure. Coming in at number 9 is the non-defenders. While sounding like a reject team of superheroes, it is in fact the phenomenon of every single fucking player disappearing off to the next capture point without a single thought about defense or even clearing out the enemies that are still there. They just run away. Even if one squad stays behind, that is amazing. Be that one squad. Coming in at number 8 are people who make a squad and then instantly leave the squad once people have joined. They probably rejoin themselves as another member of the team. Why are you this way? Luckily, there is an easy fix. You must become the squad leader yourself, which brings up another issue of no one ever wanting to step up and become a squad leader. Coming in at number 7, blueberries. No, not the delicious fruit. I'm talking, of course, about noobs, or nublets, scrubs, whichever word you prefer. While this isn't a blanket hatred of all noobs, but we need people to understand how to play the game, rather than being a level 1 and jumping into the squad leader role.
Rank 1, and he's the squad leader. You put down an outpost. If you get the little watch out.
However, it is our job to teach these young, impressionable brain sponges
The smoke grenade.
and turn them into lethal garrison hunting, supply dropping, node building beasts. Coming in at number 6 are medics who don't even try and revive. Why even take the class? Endless heals? Morphine addiction? It doesn't even matter how good your call for the medic is. They just never come. However, to all the medics who will happily run 100 meters across a battle to revive you, then take a bullet right afterwards, glory to you and your family. Number 5. Locked tank squads. The majority of tanks require a 3-man team, and for very good reason. The tank is a hefty bitch to maneuver, and it only has a letterbox to look out of. You need another person to see where you're going, looking at mines, enemy tanks, infantry, and probably a pebble or some kind of fence that will stop you. Then you have the gunner, responsible for firing gigantic bastard shells at enemy infantry and tanks. Can you do all 3 of these yourself? Of course you could, but you'd be an absolute dickhead for not letting anyone else into the tank to help. Taking the 4th spot is artillery. In every single way, artillery is hated. If it's enemy artillery, obviously, they've earned their seat in hell. Friendly artillery? Well, it's either landing directly on you, or it's not landing on the enemy. Yes, 70% of the time the friendly fire comes from squad leaders not looking at the artillery marks on the map. But sometimes it is a rogue level 4 player who's decided to jump on the artillery and is just launching shells downrange for shits and giggles. Having said all that, when you get a good artillery squad, it is fucking amazing. So thank you. Taking the number 3 slot are people who drive an empty transport truck away from HQ, and there's still 90 seconds left on the timer.
More coming, more coming, more coming. Hold up. Hold up.
Yes, everyone turns into a third-rate comedian.
Wait, we have a German here.
Or a tone-deaf singer, but these unfunny dickheads are going to help you win the cat race at the first capture point. Just load them up and get them out, and maybe also mute them for like 2 to 3 minutes. Coming in at the big number 2 are commanders not doing their job. Now obviously, you might be picking up commander role for the first time ever. You're rank 8. You're excited to lead your men into victory. However, if you've only played 1 hour of squad leader, I would recommend playing squad leader for a little bit longer. 50 hours perhaps. The commander position is not to be taken lightly, and with 200 hours myself in the game, I still have only played commander once. Well, 1.5. The first time I got politely asked to leave the command, and the second time was for the purpose of this video on a largely empty server. I know my place. Now, that is not to say you should not try Commander out. I just suggest potentially doing some research first. YouTube has at least, hold on, let me check, 4 Commander guides for you to peruse and become the best commander possible. And also, if your squad leaders are giving you advice on where to drop supplies, what to do, when to use certain abilities, listen to them. Most of the time they know what they're talking about, and the fact that they're patiently explaining it to you is a miracle, and you should absorb those little nuggets of information. Before we hit the big numero uno, remember to subscribe to the channel for more Hell Let Loose videos. So taking the number 1 spot is obviously squad leaders who do not play as a squad leader.
Squad leader, you can't capture railway crossing. And we don't have an OP. Yeah, GG. Fucking Batland. Why be squad leader if you don't know what you're doing? Like, the whole point is you meant to talk to the team, you put down outposts. That's it. If you literally didn't even speak, if you just put down the outpost, you would be in everyone's good graces the entire time, and it takes like no effort whatsoever. We get some OPs down, or any OP, squad lead. OP, can we get an OP?
Who knows what reasoning or madness is behind their choice to play squad leader and then not actually use the tools that are available, but here we are, pulling our collective hair out, screaming down a microphone to get an outpost of some kind, or at the very least, orders. Where are we going? What are we doing? Who are we shooting? Now, to clarify, I'm not shitting on anyone who's trying to play squad leader and has never done it before. I'm calling out the people that just jump into the role with no microphone, apparently no headphones, and just wander around the map shooting at people willy-nilly with no understanding of what their job actually is. Very quickly, just go on YouTube, type in squad leader guides, and then come back to the game. It won't take long, and everyone will love you for it. So there we have it, guys. That was the top 10 most hated Hell Let Loose players of all freaking time. Now, if I missed any hated players out that you think deserve to be higher, leave it down in the comments. Or are you one of the people in this top 10 list? If so, this is a safe place. Come forward, talk to us, tell us your reasoning. Do you need help? Are you being held captive and someone's got your Steam account? Let us know in the comments. Anyway, this is McBluffin signing off. May your garrisons be hidden, may your nodes be plentiful, and may your squad leader be competent. Adios.